Welcome back to day two of the Syndicate Competitive League 5. We just watched Dunktown Abbey go straight from the top rope with an elbow drop right into the face of the opposition. No boundaries stood, no chance. Dunktown progressed to the losers bracket final where they will be taking on Try of Verge. We're very pleased that happened, Paradox, aren't we? That name carried them through.
Yeah, I thought that was a really impressive performance. Some really good piloting skills on Dunktown Abbey. They just looked really solid out there.
Looked really sharp, didn't they? They looked like they trained well. They looked like they were ready for that fight.
Yeah, it's almost as if this was their most trained, composition of their fleet. They just looked like they knew exactly what to do at the right time, and they just went out there and did it.
What happened there, Nullarbor? What do you think went down there from the no boundaries side?
I felt like their support wing just didn't do anything. It's sure that you trade the logistics for the Varga early on, and I think it probably could have gone either way at that point. But their tackle was trying to take out the other support wing on Dunktown's side, and they didn't even make a dent. And like you're saying, that there doesn't seem to be a lot of logistics to keep them up anyway. So I don't really know what happened. The support just basically didn't do anything during that fight, and the Dunktown team were free to pin down the Astartes and grind them down.
Absolutely, Astartes just melted. Alexia, that sets up a final within the losers bracket of Dunktown Abbey versus Try of Verge. Now, before that third round between Try of Verge and Footwork, I think most of us would have predicted Verge would have been comfortable favourites against Dunktown. But where do your allegiances lie now?
Well, it's a bit hard to say. I still favor Try the Verge slightly, but this showing from Dunktown Abbey was a lot stronger. I mean, I thought they would win, but they made a liar out of me when I said it would be close. They completely blew through their opponents like an elbow to the heart, if you will. And I just am dumbfounded why they would choose to go for the Marauder that Dunktown Abbey had fielded and leave the logistic ship there to keep all of their support alive throughout the entirety of the opening minutes of the fight. And then they didn't have any logistics on their own, or rather they paid for it with their logistics. So I don't know, that was a striking piloting error, and I think it speaks to both the strength of Dunktown Abbey's setup, having the Vargar and the logistic ship in tandem, as well as piloting errors from No Boundary side. So I don't know. I think Dunktown Abbey is looking stronger than they were before, but I still think Try the Verge will take it.
I think either way, I think we're going to be in for a very, very close final within this losers bracket. We're going to take a little break for a few minutes. The No Boundaries guys have just finished their semi-final there. They will be coming back in the next best of three match to take on Try of Verge. We're going to get some background stuff fixed up in the meantime and give the No Boundaries guys a chance to catch their breath. So join us back here in a few minutes when we'll be ready for the final within the losers bracket.